Pat and Matt, you guys are playing together with Paul Casey. Do you think there'll be a lot of more stories told?
More stories?
No.
No.
It's too long ago.
No, I think it'll be just good, humorous banter out in the golf course, making fun of each other probably when we hit a bad shot, if we do.
And Matt, how did the Aussie come to get to the desert? What was the connection with
It's a weird story. I was playing in an amateur event in Australia, and there was a coach from the University of Tennessee over there, and he saw me play, so he asked me to go there on a recruiting trip, and then when I was coming over for the recruiting trip, there was a friend of mine that was in a community college in Arizona. I think it's Tucson Community College, and he said, "Would you come to ASU to have a look at that as well?" And that's how it all started. And then there used to be a Titleist rep that used to work for Titleist called Jim Ahern, and he saw me when I was playing in Australia, and he was looking after me with equipment and stuff back then. So he was good friends with Randy, who was the coach at ASU, and that's how it really all started.
And David, Phil was in here yesterday and he was telling us that he played with you about a month ago and you made 11 birdies. Is that correct?
Yes.
What was that like?
It was good. So my caddy is actually a member at the Grand in San Diego, and one of his friends is friends with Phil, so we got a group of 4, and we had a great round, and I mean I was the lowest one with 11 birdies, so it was pretty cool.
When's the last time you had a round with 11 birdies?
Probably that was the last round I had with 11 birdies,
The only one.
Yeah, I don't know if the only one, but the one for sure I remember it was that one,
And Pat, so you come off your best finish in LIV off of Manitoba. What can you just tell us about the state of your game? You feel like you've gotten to a point where you're really comfortable out there?
No, I've been comfortable out here since I got here, but I wasn't playing that great for about a year and a half before I got out here. I mean, I wasn't playing great on the tour, and and then I got out here. I didn't really work at it that much. And this off season after Miami, I kind of got motivated to practice more and play more. And plus, with Manitoba, I played great there in the past. I've been there since '07, so I know all the shots, all the wins, everything. So I was really comfortable getting there, and I couldn't wait to kind of start there. So it's one of those weeks that it's just one of those weeks you're really comfortable on the course, and if you get the shots, it makes a punch. You can play well because not many people have been to that course. For LIV, that's the first time I've seen it. So like Charles and I have played it the most of anybody since '07. So we have pretty good knowledge around there. And obviously, he played phenomenal. I'm really trying to work hard in my game, and Claude and I have done a lot of work in the off season, and just trying to have a good year and help the team out.
And this is for both Matt and Pat. Because of the extended off season, you guys may have had a lot more opportunity to work out, but focus on the fitness. Is that something that you took advantage of?
I've just been riding Peloton. That's it. I'm not doing any more weights I've tried everything. I've tried weights. I've tried all this other stuff. I just like kind of riding the bike so I get to watch TV and somebody yelling at me on the screen here. So it's right at home. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to go to the gym. I don't have to see anybody. I don't have to listen to anything. So it's actually just perfect. And my daughter plays in our theater for an hour, and it's kind of fun. We have this thing now where we go upstairs and she destroys the room when I ride the bike. When I get done, I clean it up. And that's about it. So it's So that was one of my things. I wanted to lose some weight. I wanted to get kind of feel better. And it was nice. The extended period was nice. I haven't had real losses like that since '06. So it was nice.
How much weight did you lose?
Probably 20 anyway. I haven't on a scale or anything, but you won't find me on Instagram, with pictures like these guys do. No, I've lost them. I just feel better. I feel stronger. I feel, I'm not going to look like him, but I feel better. It's hard to lose weight at 47, but I feel a hell of a lot better than I did, 6 months ago. So that's kind of cool.
Matt, did you have Did you utilize the off season for anything?
I did. I got to go back to Australia, so I played back there, and then I came back to America at the end of December. So I had all of January off, but the Rippers and Cam, he has his trainer over here, and he works with all of us now too. So we have a program, and I mean it's one aspect that I've probably worked more at in the last month, 2 months than I would have normally, just because we've had time to do it. The last thing you want to do after 3 weeks on the road is a lot of the time is get in the gym and wear yourself down again. So to have 3 weeks off, and that time be in the gym working out, being on the bike, it's beneficial, and I do feel physically and mentally stronger than I have before.
And one last question for me, for all three of you. What's the secret? Let's play professional golf. You guys have a lot of experience.
We don't want to tell the people that don't know it.
Give us one thing.
In my case, it's to avoid the desert.
That's everyone's case.
It's different because you don't really have targets out there where you can find. So you gotta get to really know the course. It's hard in only a couple days here, but picking a spot somewhere. It's different because the targets are more in the fairways. They're not really out like tree line course. You can pick a tree or something like that. You might be able to find a bush, or if you're going into the mountain, you can pick a side of the mountain to kind of shoot at. But desert golf is tricky because it's a lot of blind shots, especially off tees. Especially up in Scottsdale, a lot of the courses are kind of blind shots. You got to really know where you're going and kind of trust that that's the spot. And the greens are pretty firm and fast. So and obviously chipping around here can get kind of tricky because the way the runoffs are. So you really desert golf. You just got to be in those spots.
I mean, desert golf, the design is they try and trick you into seeing not much fairway there, but there is fairway there, but it looks like there's not much because all you'll see is the desert around it. But there's more room there than you think, but if you do hit a bad shot, it's pretty much unplayable.
I believe we have a journalist from ASU here.
Hey guys, so David, these questions are for you, just two quick ones. So how does it feel like playing with Puig on the team and everything, and how does it just your experience with him?
Can you repeat that?
How does it feel like playing with Puig and everything, and how has your experience with him?
It's been great. I mean, we're a group of young guys, and we all speak the same language, which is good. And yeah, I mean, Mayakoba was our first event, obviously, together, and they're very nice and very friendly. So we're having a great time, especially in practice rounds and dinner. So yeah.
What's that? Kenny?
Hey guys, Kenny Fed, luckiest golfers on earth. ASU is known as a golf powerhouse. Obviously, you got 3 touring professionals and a bunch of other people that play for ASU, but it's also got a little bit of a reputation for being a party school. And
there's a reason for that.
Yeah, well, I want to know. I'm sure all 3 of you have amazing stories to tell about your time at ASU. But my question is, do you think that flavor, that festivious nature, is going to work its way to Tucson for this event and marry perfectly with what LIV Golf is, a very festive, new thing for the professional golf scene? What do you think?
I hope they do. I hope they come down. I hope we get some Scottsdale, Tempe people that come down and be fun. I don't know if they will or not. It'd be nice to kind of ride with some of the Wildcats.
And then just a follow-up for you guys. Are you going to be watching the game? Big game for you.
That's why I'm not going to party until 7:30. It's 6:10. I'll be in the bar at the Ritz at 6:05.